Hello guys, welcome back to today's video. So in today's video we will go through how to open and how to create project in Altium Designer. So let's get started. First, go here to the files, and under the files we have options new. So then click on the project. This opens up the create project dialog. And now this is where everything starts. In here, we have three main options. So create a project directly in your workspace. Then we have create a project linked to an external version control system, like here, or in local project stored only on your computer. For this tutorial, I will go here on my local project, or no, I will go with this one because it's more complex. So as I said, you will choose a workspace location. In the location list, select your workspace. You only see it if you are currently connected. This workspace becomes the main place where your project is stored. So this is more central server for the project. So here's the big idea behind project management. Everything is stored securely. Every change is tracked automatically. Collaboration is much easier, and the project can move smoothly from design to manufacturing. So this workspace handles all of this for you in the background. So here our version control is already built in. You get history tracking automatically. Sharing with teammates is simple. So everything is much more simpler. But if you are working just for yourself, your own project, then a local project is probably the way to go. But today we are going with this working space. Now the next step is picking your project type. You can use template if you have one. So I have here some templates. So you can also choose empty to start with a clean project. Empty just creates the project structure without any files. Then we have naming the project. So when we naming the project is the best way to do it is that you use letters and numbers, underscore, dashes, and spaces are allowed. So we can, for example, I can give you some code like something like that. This is maybe, okay, I can, here I will go with like so. And this is then the name of the project. No special characters like slashes or symbols. Avoid reversed names like com1, null, or something like that. Then you will see here version control. Is enabled by default. This gives you full history and collaboration features. If disabled, Altium, the project becomes a mirrored sync project. So for most cases, leave this checked. Um, then what else? We have if this you can enable constraint management. This lets you manage rules using the constraint manager. If disabled, classic design rules um, will be are used by default. So constraint management is usually turned on. Uh, so if you're on enterprise server, you may see a repository down. Okay, so now we can go here to advanced options. Also advanced. Choose where the project lives in the workspace. Choose where the local working copy is stored on your PC. So here you have the workspace project where it will be saved. And here you have your local storage where you will save on your computer. Um, so if you don't have any permission for the default folder, Altium will automatically create a personal folder for you. So after that, you can also do custom. You can also add project parameters, custom name and value pairs used for things like part numbers or revisions can come from templates or be added manually. This parameter can later be used inside schematic and PCB files. And after you put everything in, uh, we can now hit the create button right here, and Altium will create the project locally and in the workspace. Now it will shows up here if you go here to the right side to the project, and you will see here the new project which you created, and everything is synchronized. And yeah, so if it's empty, you can create new schematics and plates. So how you do that? You click here on the right button on your mouse, add new to project, and you can choose what will you add to the project. And yeah, this is basically it for today's video. This is how you um, create new project in Altium Designer. I can also show you what you can do if you have uh, if you're doing just for your local projects. You also just you can select your uh, project type, project name, where you will save this project, and then you can add here parameters if you like, and that's basically it. I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, consider to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.